Hey everybody.
I have somebody here today, Drew Littlemore, my husband. If you don't know him and you're on Facebook with me, that would be rare. But this is the Friday intuition video. He is going to be my first guest with me on my intuition video. And we're at Tom Ferry. He's our business coach. And a lot of what we talk about, of course, is real estate, because we do real estate, but it's also about changing your beliefs, being true to yourself, being authentic. So if you change your old beliefs, you have to change your old beliefs to have new beliefs and to change your life. It's kind of like what I said before, you cannot have a new life without clearing up and cleaning up the past. So we just had a fantastic, we're finishing our last day. Yesterday was a lot on old beliefs. Drew, what was your experience on doing that? Because it helps us to follow our intuition when we clean up our old beliefs.
Okay, so if you've never done anything like this, and I don't have that much experience in it, but we were in a room with 5,500 people yesterday writing down what are old beliefs around money, prosperity, health, fitness, all those things, the core items. And Christy and I are pretty good at identifying that stuff just because of our history and what we do. But it's a very powerful thing. A little bit hard to look at times, but I know from experience, like when I look in the mirror really closely, I can identify the things that are holding me back. And slowly over time, if I keep looking at those, they become so apparent that I need to change them. And slowly but surely they change as soon as I start talking about them. So it was quite an experience yesterday. 5,500 people getting real honest. Some probably more than others, but it was pretty powerful stuff.
Yes. And we also, I've been talking about this all year long. Intuition videos, the world is changing. We heard it today. The world is changing. We are moving into something called emotional intelligence. Emotional intelligence, people. Listen, this is so amazing. So there's a book written by Chris Voss is his name. He was an FBI hostage negotiator. And this man, he's like the Clint Eastwood of like the FBI. I mean, and he spoke. And you know what he talked about? Emotional intelligence. Like, I'm not kidding. It's everywhere. The world is changing. And if we don't get on board with that change in ourselves, no matter if you're in real estate, if you're a teacher, if you're a mom, if you have your own business, if you're an entrepreneur, then it's going to get really difficult. We have to be able to be who we are, be authentic, be real. That's what people are doing in our younger generations right now. That's what they're learning. And so it's imperative for us to do that as well. It's why I'm doing these videos. It's why I'm constantly learning. I'm constantly trying to look at old beliefs and release them. And I'm not going to lie, they can be a little scary at times. And so what I'm also going to say is, yes, we were in a room of 5,500 people looking at beliefs. And then I've also heard people talking about getting triggered and how this was really hard for them. Well, then it's really important that you surround yourself with people who understand this and who are growing with you, which is why I talk about my Sunday night intuition book club. You could also call that book club a mastermind club. So, nice motorcycle. So get yourself surrounded by people, at least a couple people who are on board with emotional intelligence, they're on board with learning, and watch your life change. Watch what happens when you get rid of old beliefs like that. We're right outside Disneyland. We are in Anaheim today, so it's a little noisy, but I was not gonna miss out on my Friday intuition video. I hope you have a great weekend. I will be back with more on Monday. I'm going back in to hear some more information from our coach, Tom Ferry. Thanks for watching, everybody. Thank you, Drew, for being on with me, and I'll see you Monday.
All right, take care.